Hey there everyone, it's Jake here with Tell You How, and today I'm going to have a different video for you guys. Not anything to do with electronics or computers or phones or any of that stuff. Today I have my 97 Silverado here. This is a truck that I drive. If you don't know, I'm 16 years old, so anyways, this is a truck that I drive. And about 20 minutes ago, went to Walmart. I picked up a set of these. They are 6.5-inch Sony Explode 4-way speakers. And I only picked up the front speakers and not the rear ones because the backseat ones are much more difficult to get to and such. So for today, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to take off a door panel on a 95 through a 98 Silverado, or an 88 through a 98 Silverado, or a Chevy truck or GMC, and I think a 93 through 99 Yukon or Suburban or something like that. So because basically they're the same. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's go on ahead and get on with the video. Alright guys, so the first thing that you want to do is look inside of the handle here where you would open the door, or not, not that handle, but this little place, and you'll see two screws in here. Sorry, I'm kind of holding the camera odd, but you'll see two screws in there. They either could be a 14mm hex bolt, or they could be Phillips screwdriver. Just so happens to be mine are Phillips, so I'll see you guys in a second when I take those out. Alright, so now with the bolts out, you can take a screwdriver like so, flathead screwdriver, and now we're going to take this piece off and then soon take this piece off here. So I'll try not to get in the shot too much here. Okay, so this is good. So what you can do here is you can just stick the screwdriver in here, pry up a little bit, you'll see it come off just a tad bit, pry up down here, and then pry up right under the actual place itself to where you would open the door, and work with that a little bit, and right here, and just pull that off like so. Now we'll just head straight in to this part here. All you want to do here is just basically stick the screwdriver in here and work it out. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to take off. This is actually the first time I've had this off, and it's actually going fairly well. So yeah, just pry the edges off. There's going to be a few clips on the side, 2 on the back and 1 up here, but you won't need to pry this one. And as long as you guys have that, then there you guys go. Now I'm going to zoom in here and show you guys how to take this stuff off of the control panel. Alright, so the passenger side control panel is a little bit easier than the driver's side, because on the driver's side you have the mirror adjustments, as well as well, I guess that's it. But it seems that there's another little area back here on the driver's side that there's another plug. But on this side, there's only 3 plugs. This one up here near the top is going to be this little mini speaker here. You can just basically push this in, and it should come right out. Like so. And sometimes you have to use a screwdriver to do that. And, alright, yeah, push that in. Pull that out like so. Here's that little mini speaker, not the actual speaker. But carrying on to the second one here, here's that you just pull this lever right here, and then pull on it a little bit, and there it is. So you pull that one out. And then for the larger one down here, it appears to be for the windows and the locks. You push this little area in right there, and just pull it out as if you were going to pull a plug out of a wall, like so. So it's pretty much as simple as that. Here's this. We can then set this to the side and take off the door panel. So let me zoom this back out, and then I'll show you guys a little bit more. Alright, now for this part, this is basically the part where, once again, I will be using this flathead screwdriver. But ideally, I would like to be using a putty knife or something, a little bit more flat-edged and a little bit larger, or wide, I guess, because this is the part where you're actually gonna put this in here and start prying off the, the actual door panel itself. So this is the part where there's little areas in here, like I think, there's a few on this side, a few on the bottom, and a few on that side. Basically, what they are is just like little bracket things, they're plastic things that you can just pry out. But it does kind of take a little bit of fidgeting and work. So yeah, I'll just demonstrate one by myself. And because you have to look in here, and it's white, and you have to find it. And once you do that, you can then proceed to pry a little bit, and it will sound like you're breaking something, but I promise you're not. And yeah, sometimes after you pry a couple of them out, and the previous ones like to try to go back in, but you just kind of have to not let them. Like this top one here is already wanting to go back in. There we go. Alright, now we have these two on the side out. There's two on this side. Now we can go down here to the bottom, and you just kind of follow the line of the door, basically, is what you want to do. Appears that there's one down here. There's that one. And yes, there's one right there. Now you go over a little bit more. You can kind of look inside the door over here. If you look inside this way, you can actually see where your next one is probably going to be. But I can kind of feel that mine is going to be about right here. Okay, so there's that one. As you can see, for the most part, they actually kind of do stay on, but sometimes they can get pushed back in. And yeah, it's basically all they are. It's just like a, you know, pushing type of thing. Then you can go over here, and once again, you can look through the door. Yeah, see, I didn't actually snap it off, but it popped off. If they pop off, they look similar. They look just like this, actually. I'll show you. This one actually broke, but if the end of it wasn't broken, that's how they look, and then they just sit inside the door. But like I say, this one broke. But in my opinion, if one of them breaks, it's not big of a deal. If more than one breaks, then I'll probably get some new studs or brackets or whatever you want to call them. So then you can proceed to look inside of here. I'm guessing my next one will probably be about right here. And I'm right. So then we can come up here. This one's a little bit tricky to get to. Once you get to it though, you just want to, like I say, gently pry it off. Try not to break too, try not to break anything, but I guess that's kind of partially what you get when you're doing work by yourself. But and then stick this in here. Okay. Okay, that one is out. That was a little bit of a tough one. Alright, now all we have is that one more that you can lift off with your hand. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your entire door panel, making sure that, see it wanted to go back together down here. Have to help it off sometimes. There we go. You have the door panel. You just want to, sorry, before everything, I actually screwed this up already. Before everything, you just want to take this off right here. You can just take this off with your hand, and it has one of those little plastic pieces in it as well. And see, they all basically have the same design of this, how they have those little flanges on the side. Just pull it out, simple as that. Set that off to the side and lift up, and voila, there's the door panel. But now I have to pull the light back out. Whoops. Alright, now we can pull this little running light out, or running light, whatever. The light that turns on when you open the door. Alright, pull that out of the little socket like so, and there's your door panel. Now I know that part took a little bit longer, but as you can see, if you're putting new speakers in, like I am, there's your old one. For me, I'm just going to pry it out and then drill 4 holes and then screw my other one in, so there's no real mount ready for the one that I'm gonna put in. So basically just have to screw it into the door, but it's as simple as that. And yeah, I hope you guys out. Basically, to put it back on, you just, you know, repeat all the steps that I did, but you repeat them, you know, reverse. So it's pretty much as simple as that. And just connect all the wires how they were when you saw them. And I mean, they can only really go in one way, so it's not that bad. So I hope you guys you know, enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you if you're searching for it to help you get your door panel back on. If you'd like to help the channel out and subscribe, that'd be great. If not, thanks for watching the video anyways, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.